you don't want to fire on the stove and yet you still want to make a yeast starter, the rice cooker yeast starter is a great way to go. If you reviewed the PDF that precedes this, you'll know that our goal was to make a 1 liter yeast starter. And in metric land, it's a very convenient calculation. So to make that yeast starter for a 1045 beer, we need 1 liter of water per 100 grams of dry malt extract. We can do it in a couple ways. You can measure it out volumetrically, but in metric land, there's a great calculation. Metric is based off water. At least I think it is. And that 1 kilogram equals 1 liter. So let's take some water, and this water sample should be dechlorinated, so if you need to, treat it with Camden. I've already preheated mine because it mixes better with DME. I've got my little scale here and my rice cooker bowl. So I'm going to add the water needed. Again, if you've read the PDF, you know that at least my rice cooker blows off 25%, so I'm going to go a little bit heavy, which means I'm going to go 1.25 kilogram of water. Make sure you tear out your scale beforehand, so you're not weighing the basket. And like I said, hot water mixes better with the DME than cold water. Great. Right on. Then I'll go ahead and tear out my scale again and add 100 grams of DME. Great. Now, whisk it. And very crucial, add a couple drops of firm cap. This is kind of volatile stuff, and especially the high temp of the rice cooker. We need to heat up DME, or we need to boil DME, because even it has bacteria in it. So we want to make a sterile environment for the yeast. We may have gotten the yeast from a friend or a brew pub, or maybe we have some old yeast in the back of the fridge that we're not sure about how viable it is. That's why we make a yeast starter. Load up your basket, clamp it down, and hit start. After about 30 minutes, your rice cooker yeast starter is going to be finished. But we can't use it until we cool it down. So let's go ahead and take it from the rice cooker over to the sink where we're going to start a water bath. To cool it down to pitching temperatures, it doesn't take all that long with a couple of water baths. Remember, this is just like any other product in the brew house. Everything post-boil must be sanitized. To finish off the yeast starter, we've chilled the starter wort down to 23 Celsius. And like I mentioned, it's imperative to be extra clean here. And we're going to put the starter wort into our sanitized vessel. Aerate that wort. And add your yeast. Doesn't take a lot. And it's very important, after you shake it, to back off the lid a little bit. The positive pressure will keep CO2 going out, so you don't really have to worry about infection. But every time you pass this, go past it, tighten the lid, shake it, loosen the lid.